Hi, welcome to the channel. This right here is probably the best budget-friendly 60 watts lights out there. So, we have right here the Nanlite FC-60B. As you can see, it comes in a very nice case. Well, not as nice as the textile cases from Forza 60, but a very nice one for this price point. Let's open it. As you can see, the case is lockable and it does have a handle. Okay, let's open it and see what we have inside. So, the light itself with the 45-degree reflector. Let's just put this aside and we'll get to them later. Next we have the power brick with the power cable right here. So this has a very nice blue velcro thingy. It has about 4 meters in length, and the power brick has one more meter right here, so in total a 5-meter cable. The power brick has a V-mount thingy, so you can put it on a battery plate and clamp it to the base of a light stand. This right here, this is the battery handle. This, in my opinion, is kind of garbage. The plastic is terrible and I don't see any situation where you will want to hold it like this. I would love just to have the plate without the handle and the V-mount thingy from the power brick on the plate, on the back of the plate. I'll try to mod it as this is just unusable for me. I don't know, maybe you like it like this and this is just perfect for you. Let me know in the comments. To finish with the battery plate, you can mount 2 NPF batteries on it, and this button that secures the batteries is also that you have to push to see what juice you have left. This cable right here is the one you use to power the light and is about 15 centimeters, maybe 20 centimeters, something like that. Last thing besides the light is the bounce adapter. This basically has an FM mount on one side and a bounce mount on the other, and the receiver right here, so you can mount it on a light stand. Unfortunately, this is made out of plastic, and if you think that this is made so you can mount on these tiny light bounce modifiers, which are bigger and heavier than the FM mount ones, this should be really made out of metal. Okay, let's just put this aside and get the box out of the way. Okay, and let's check the light. This one comes with the 45-degree reflector, and when you open the box, the reflector will be mounted on. There is no other protection for the LED. The exterior part of the reflector is made out of plastic rubbery thingy, and the inside, the shiny part, I think this is some sort of metal, but it could be plastic, I really don't know. This is the FM mount, let me show you. It's like a bounce mount but smaller. To mount the reflector, you just align it like this and give it a twist. To unmount it, you just need to push this button right here on top of the light and untwist it. So let's put it back on so we have some protection for the LED. Okay, the light itself is pretty solid. It's made out of plastic, but it's the good kind. When you hold it, it feels very good, very solid, very hard plastic. This bottom plate right here, this is made out of metal, and the receiver is made out of plastic. This is not that great. I wish it would be made out of metal. This right here is basically the biggest con of it. On the back, we have a small display and a couple of buttons, and the DMX port, USB-C port, power port and power button. What makes this light great is the USB port. You can use this to power the light from power banks that have a power delivery over 60 watts, or from a V-mount battery using a D-tap to USB-C cable. So you really have a lot of powering options for this light. You can plug it into the wall, you can use the NPF battery plate, or you can use a power bank to power via USB-C. You can have a V-mount to power it up with a D-tap to USB-C cable. Okay, so let's give it a power up. I will use the handle, the NPF handle. I have 2 NPF batteries here, and as I told you, if you push this button right here, you can see the LEDs. Yeah, okay, let's power this up. The power button right here is a hard power button one. I really don't like the soft ones. This is much better. So the light has two knobs on it. One is for adjusting the brightness from 0 up to 100% in 1% increments. I think also you can push on it. Yeah, you can push on it. So if you set like let's say 50% power and you push on it, it goes to 0, and when you push back it goes to 50%. So this right here being a bicolor lamp, this knob right here will be your Kelvin adjustments. Right now it's on 5600 Kelvin. From what I see, it goes in 100 Kelvin to 100 Kelvin percentage. Let's see what the maximum is. So 6500, and the minimum would be 2700. And if you push on the Kelvin adjustment knob, you just cycle to some predefined options. So you have 2700, 3200, 4300, 5600, 6500, and back to 2700 Kelvin. This is the menu and the mode buttons, and if you push on the mode, you just go to the effect modes, and it has a lot of effects. I'm not gonna go through them right now. Okay, so this was it. If you have any other questions about the light, ask away in the comment section and I will do the best to answer them. Subscribe and hit the like button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.